tons of kelp for the rest of our show this morning, but I think that's enough.
So you had a couple different jobs,
Yes.
but your dream job throughout the course of your life was to be an announcer on radio?
Since I was 9.
Now, I want you to know something, that you have wonderful pipes, and I think we can help you out. I think in all earnestness, you're going to end up doing something if my boss, Kerry, who busted in this door, by the way, my congratulations, my hat's off to Kerry. He heard your voice. I was just thinking it was cool and told you should be in radio. There's a guy called a program director. He's responsible. He's like the director of a movie. If it's in the movie, the director, it's his responsibility, like the captain of a ship. It doesn't matter where it happened on the boat. At the end of the day, it's the captain's responsibility. If it's on this radio station or any radio station, it's the program director's responsibility. He burst through that door when he heard your voice and said, that guy wants to be on the radio. What? You kind of got me in trouble, you old bastard. He looked at me and he said, why aren't you putting that man on the radio right now? And so I went out, again, caps off to Kerry, who came in here and said, put that man on the radio with those pipes. Now, I think you're going to be cool, because you're going to be going, that's ZZ Top on KZOK. That's Guns N' Roses on KZOK. Like that kind of stuff.
Right.
But I don't think you're probably going to be doing it live. Ask me why.
Because I'm a little late getting to
No. That has nothing to
He
do with
said
it, man.
ask him why. So
Ask
then
me
what
why.
you say is-
Asked you why. Okay, why?
Because I think you're crazy. I don't think you're dangerous in any
Thank
way,
you.
but I think you're crazy.
Thank you.
Are you?
Absolutely.
I have heard that you believe, serious biz, I'm not playing boys and girls at home. A nice young man. My brother's crazy, dude. There's no problem with that. I don't mean any harm at all. But I don't think that, like, normal... Do you think that other people in masses probably think you're very different from other people?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you don't mind, I'm not insulting you in any way, right?
None.
Now, what kind of crazy are you? Because I take medications and stuff like that, dude, so I'm with you. Mine's very easily managed. What kind of crazy are you?
Yeah, that way too.
That way too, good, all right. So the kind where I don't listen to the actual question. Do you take meds?
Yes.
What do you take?
At times I have to take trazodone.
Oh, okay, all right, very good. That's not a bad one, and they work. Here's the problem with psych meds, ladies and gentlemen. They work. They work very, very well, because I take them, and what happens is they work. It's like you take pills for your cold, and your cold goes away. Well, you stop taking your cold medicine. Well, you're crazy, and you start taking your crazy medication, and it works, and you stop acting crazy, and you go, why am I taking all these pills? And then you forget, then you're all crazy again. So I'm guessing you're a little bit crazy. So I would think that Kerry, and again, really good ear on that, man, because you have golden pipes, golden pipes. I think we are going to hear your voice on this radio station. Now, you said since 9 years old you've been dreaming about being in radio?
Yes, I heard a gentleman on my grandfather's old Crosley radio from Del Rio, Texas.
All right.
And I said, that man is reaching us all the way here in Missouri. He's talking to people. I want to do that.
Do you know what? I have a similar story. It's a really interesting. It's touching to me. I hope it's not boring to you guys. But the reason I'm not nervous doing this, because I had no background. I got a job. I walked in to be interviewed about being the guy from the Partridge Family in 1985. They thought that was funny. And I got a job right on the spot, and I've never had a nervous day ever on the radio. In about 1992, I was working in Chicago on the 37th floor, and Lakeshore Drive is just stopped with traffic. And there's 2 lanes or 4 lanes coming at you with bright lights, and 2 lanes going away with red lights to stop, brake lights versus headlights, right? So I said, do me a favor, and I took my I took a microphone out with me, and I went to my boss's window and looked out the 37th floor window at what looked like hundreds of thousands of cars. I would imagine maybe 20,000 cars. And I said, hey, if you're listening to me right now, and I was just all jacking around like I'm doing now, just having a good time. I said, if you're listening to me right now, could you flash your headlights or tap your tail lights? And then I gave 8 seconds because we were on a delay. And all of a sudden, thousands of people started flipping their lights. I went, oh my God, they're all really listening to me, man. I'm just saying. And luckily I got back to this and I realized, hey, I'm saying unimportant stuff. Who cares? But at the time, I thought, I've got to like heal nuclear war. I gotta cure cancer. It's gotta be no. It's a game. I gotta get you to work in a better mood than you were in, and that's my full responsibility. And sometimes I can't even get that right. So I realize what you're saying. That man's reaching thousands of people. Well, you, my friend, are going to reach thousands of people because, like I said, my program director heard your pipes and said that man should be on the radio, and now you are.
Yes, I am.
Should we let him go? Do you want to have him introduce another?